Hi people, how are you doing? Um, we keep on our classes. The previous class we were talking about alphabet, so I think it's a great segue to go now into acronyms, right? So first of all, uh, we have here this image. You have BRB that I would like to see if you try to uh, know what these acronyms for, right? Stands for, right? But first, let's go to the definition. So acronyms are similar to abbreviations, that they are a shorthand way of expressing an idea. So acronym is closely related to uh, linguistic uh, way of using less to inform more, right? So it's formed by using the first letter of each word in a phrase. And sometimes it forms a new word. For example, the phrase, you only live once, is often shortened to YOLO. Okay? Uh, Acronyms are usually spelled with capital letters and pronounced as a new word. So this is and this is why it's important to know the phonetics of the alphabet in English, because if you don't get it, you get, for example, if you get an acronym and you don't know the right pronunciation of the letters over there, you can misunderstand what is said. Okay, so a little bit more phrase indicated by abbreviating the first letter each word. Okay. Uh, so you have, for example, the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And here we have a kind of ironic use of the same acronym, because this is another thing. Sometimes you can have uh, the same acronym with different meanings. So you see here the FBI is the female body inspector. So it's not the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And it's interesting the using of acronyms, because you can make kind of fun, some word plays, by using them. So as this one I showed you. Um, Here we talk about the common acronyms in chat. As I know, your generation, it's completely related to technology the way, right? So email, texting, and instant messaging. Actually, email is considered even to old people, right? Uh, they use different a whole series of acronyms to complete the message more quickly. So in linguistics, speakers, language users, they are always looking for the fast and short way to pass a message, right? Besides the philosophers, it's another way. But I mean, ordinary people, they try to do this, and then technology goes hand with hand with that, because it's fast, short. It's like wiki. The word wiki means fast in some Hawaiian language. And here we have the image of the conversation between Neymar and Angela Trindade. Uh, a friend of mine said that Twitter has this exposed uh, area where people expose chat messages from famous people. So common acronyms in the chat. So fish, first E, still here, right? And as you know, fish is already a word. Okay. We have here kiss, keep it simple, stupid. So this is a funny one. And I put here the image of the band Kiss, the American band Kiss. It is very interesting because when I was a kid, I used to hear that people said that Kiss means killers in service of Satan. And of course, it made me more attracted to the band than before, right? With their looks and things like that. And actually, it didn't mean that. It meant Kiss, really, the word Kiss, because the Paul Stanley he used his mask. He put red lipstick, right, and it was a strong image to show the classic LOL, laughing out loud, right, when you think something extremely funny. Pants pretty awesome new stuff. Fat, pretty hot and tempting. So we have here some acronyms in chat. We also have informative acronyms uh, to send essential information quickly. Commonly used in medical field, but here you see the classic SOS that stands for Save Our Souls. When people got lost in the jungle, near to a beach place, in an island, so they can use this quick message to save their souls, right? So we have here some informative acronyms. So AIDS, acquire immune deficiency syndrome. DARE, drug abuse resistance education. FOLK, frequently asked questions. GIF, graphics interchange format. Radar, radio detection and ranging. Sonar, sound navigation and ranging. And UFO, unidentified flying object. There's also a band named UFO. It's a great band. I give you a tip. Clearing up acronym confusion. So it's not uncommon for these abbreviations to become words. Uh, it's used so often that it's easy to forget they stand for a more complicated phrase. So sometimes the acronym is used so much that it loses, not loses, but people forget the connection for the origin, right? And here I brought you the cover of a record for a band named Van Halen. And the name of the record is For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge. And is a technical term that stands for FUCK, the classic fuck, right? And so this is an example of a word, of an acronym that turns into a word, it turns into a verb, adjective, whatever, right? Here we have another example of using the acronyms. This is a hip hop group named Wu-Tang Clan, right? Formed in New York City in State Island. Composed originally by RZA and rappers Jizza, Older Bastard, Method Man, Hakon, Ghostface Killer, Spectre Deck, You God, and Master Killer. A lot of people, right? There's also another ones that a guy named Mathematics that's also in the group. 9 members is too much, right? And they used to play with the name of the band, and they say that it means wheat, unpredictable, talent, and natural game. So this is a classic strategy from hip hop artists to use acronyms more or less to disguise some information, maybe some. For example, this KRS One, so it's an acronym that's very interesting to read on. And here we have a song from Wu-Tang Clan called Cash Rules Everything Around Me, and it stands, the acronym SCREAM, right? And so it's another use of acronym to try to play with the language. Okay, so this is it for today. See you later.